So Darren, a 3-0 win up here in Elgin, what was your assessment on that one?
Absolutely delighted. Delighted for the players, the fans, great travelling support again. Performance from start to finish was brilliant. And again, they stuck to the game plan. We caused them problems, we looked to get in behind, and that's where the goals came from as well. Great ball through for Davo, just kind of helping it on. And again, what a finish for Dunsey, just first time on the volley, right over the keeper, so outstanding. Second goal again, Dunsey's done brilliant, pulls out the sky, goes by the guy, and then he slips a great ball in for Dale Carrick with a tremendous finish. So again, I think we felt pretty comfortable. I think there was a few bookings that were kind of so-so in the first half, and then again we just want to kind of keep the composure. We don't want to be kind of getting ahead of ourselves and don't want to get anybody sent off. So again, it was just kind of calm heads. They spoke about it at half time, go and do the same things again, and again it worked very well for us. We get the third goal, and then I think the goalkeeper had a tremendous save off Dale, and young Josh Cooper's missed a great chance as well. So I think we had maybe 2 or 3 right good opportunities that another day you would expect him to go in, but look, somebody gave us a 3-0 victory to come here. I'd have taken it and put the hand off. Like special mention to Blair as well. Blair's had 2 or 3 unbelievable saves to keep the kind of score at 3-0 and 2-0. And again, he was just slightly disappointed. But again, not to be too harsh on the boys, sometimes you kind of get that way. I've been there myself where you're kind of 2-3-0 up and you get a wee bit complacent instead of just a wee bit of lack of concentration. But no, the guys that reacted after that, and again we still kept creating chances. The subs come on. Unfortunately, obviously Scouse goes off injured, so he's hurt his hammy. I don't know if he'll be fit for Tuesday, probably not. Young Josh comes off as well with his ankle. Again, nobody near him, he's just kind of fell on his ankle, which is disappointing because he's done so well to get back into the team and fought so well to get back into the team, and then he goes and hurts it today and he's come off, so he'll probably be a no for Tuesday as well. But again, the guys that come in played brilliant. The guys that come in and all the subs played their part. Jojo comes in, he's been out for a wee while, and again, outstanding. Mastered the defence brilliantly alongside Pabs. Again, Banner comes on, gets game time, does well, he gets forward and causes problems in the box. Yeah, Kieran Moore had 2 or 3 opportunities as well himself, getting in behind, but it's lay off, and again, just brilliant at the volley for the edge of the box. It looked like he could do it in at the defender, and then he's had another chance as well with the header. Great bit of play. Dale Carrick and Big Tom again running herself into the ground for the cause, and then Spenny as well coming on, very unlucky not to get it, and Danny Denham as well. So every single players, again, they've played their part today, been outstanding. It's just that work rate, that desire that's required for now to the end of the season.
Well, some fans might not be aware, but the players came up last night and stayed the night in Elgin. You must be grateful for the club to allow that to happen. Yeah, definitely. Something we spoke about the last time we came up here. There was five or six players being sick on the bus. On top of that, the kit man as well was sick, so it wasn't great. So we spoke about if we could sacrifice coming up on the bus. The boys came up last night, 1 or 2 this morning, but most of the boys all came up last night. And again, just out for dinner, a wee bit of camaraderie, a wee bit of team bonding, and again, I keep speaking about it, but the togetherness and the spirit that the club and the players is outstanding. And again, and that helps in situations like this that you can see on the park digging each other out, and somebody's made a mistake and they're trying to win the ball back, and even things when they're getting the ball forward, everyone's busting their balls to get forward to support, and then at the same time you've got people talking and organising at the back just to make sure the back door's shut for that side of things. So delighted, great 3 points, and then we look forward to Tuesday. And a large travelling support up here, you must be delighted to see them go away with 3 points down the road. Yeah, definitely. I mean, you could hear them from start to finish as the goals were going in. Again, they've backed us the whole season. The last home game, I think there was nearly 1,500 at the game, which is, somebody was saying, they've not had that for a lot of years, which again is outstanding to see. And again, it's all because of the players. The players are performing week in, week out, and the players are the ones that are kind of doing the job on the park. So the performances, the wins, the goals that they're scoring, the spirit, the way they play is obviously attracting them back, and long may it continue. And we don't want to get too far ahead of yourselves, but this puts 5 points clear from Dumbarton after other results today.
Yeah, obviously that was a help as well. We looked at that, we've seen that score after the game again. Look, I'm not big in guys having phones or that at half time, so for me it's just, look, we'll deal with what happens after the game and we'll see what the scores are after the game. So yeah, it puts us in a good position, 5 points clear. Again, still 7 games to go for us, 6 games for them. And again, we've got our game on Tuesday night now against Elgin again, so it's again, can we put in a kind of similar performance, and can we get a victory?
You mentioned there again, quick turnaround for Tuesday night against Elgin again. How do you compose the lads back down for that?
Yeah, the guys will be fine. They'll all be travelling down their wee car skills, and again they'll rest, they'll recover, they'll get their feet up. There's a lot of guys that will kind of have been there and done it at a higher level, so they're not daft wee boys, and I don't expect them to go out and enjoying themselves too much. I expect them to be get focused on the game on Tuesday, and I'm pretty sure they will. And it's something you can rely on them. We've had it during the season when there's been training's been called off or games have been called off. We allow them to go and do their own thing at times, because we can't maybe get facilities and stuff, and sure enough they'll go and do it, and the fitness levels and everything's been brilliant. Even this week, Tuesday, Thursday, everyone's right at it, and it's great to see. It gives me a headache with players coming in, coming out, and again it's some guys will come in, we feel they're maybe needing a rest, some guys have maybe had a lot of minutes, and again it's to get a rest, but there's other guys who've come on as subs, done brilliant, they're doing brilliant in training, they're looking sharp, and it's again you've just got to make the right calls at the right time, and luckily enough for us it's working.
Excellent, Darren, thanks a lot.
Thank you.